Hello, you know who I am by now. So today I thought I'd actually talk about something that's just sort of occurred to me, and I'm not sure if you know, but the test that lots of you probably do know this, but there will be some of you who don't. The current test that I'm not sure if it's current, but we used to use this test, and this test is if we the test for what is it? Whether we are conscious? Conscious? Is conscious the right word? I don't think so. Not consciousness. Whether you have a sense of self, well, essentially a sense of self. For example, I think it was a monkey, they put a spot on the middle of their forehead. Well, first they showed them themselves in a mirror, and they, this is a monkey looking at itself in a mirror. How do we know that this person is aware of who he is? That they perceive themselves as an entity, I think is the right way to explain it. So they got this monkey, and they put it up to a mirror, and it saw itself, and it was like, okay, it didn't react. But of course it wouldn't, because it's perfectly normal. So, in order to test this, whether this was true, they got a monkey, the same monkey, they put a dot in the middle of its forehead, and then they put it up to a mirror, and then it went, oh, there's a dot in the middle of my forehead, and took it off when it saw itself in the mirror. Now, that is a test of whether or not you see yourself as an individual, I guess. But I don't think that's necessarily the case. One could argue that if it sees itself in the mirror, it won't realise it's itself. Have you ever seen yourself? If you had never seen yourself before in a mirror, would you know it was you? If you moved your arm in the mirror, would you know it was you? If you saw a dot in the middle of the forehead that wasn't there before, would you instinctively wipe it off? Does that mean that, say, for example, if you show a cat itself in the mirror, that and then put a dot on the cat's head, that the cat is going to look at itself and be like, oh, there's a dot in the middle of my head, I'm gonna wipe that off. I don't think it necessarily applies to everything. I don't think it's a fantastic test of whether you can tell if you have a sense of self or that you know who you are. It's not a great test. Anyway, that's just my opinion. If you guys have opinions on this, please don't be afraid to sort of tell me, because I'm interested. I'm interested in what you guys' perceptions of self is. How do you know if something has the consciousness to know what it is? And because the reason this is important is because it sort of affects the rights we give this animal. This is probably why apes and chimps are so highly regarded in the animal testing industry and world. It's because we regard them to have a certain sense that they know who they are an individual. So it's sort of important. I'd like to know your thoughts on this. So please leave a comment if you would, if you're watching this, because I'm really interested in that. I want to know your opinions on it. I know animal testing is bad, but there are certain parts to it. There are certain things that we would have never accomplished without animal testing. I'm not endorsing it because I love animals. I'm against them being used in tests in which the animals will be harmed in, just because it's unethical. But I won't go into that because that's a high ground for debate. I won't go into that anymore. But yeah, so please post a comment if you have any thoughts on that. Oh yeah, tomorrow, we're going to be posting up Hotline Miami. Yeah, I know that this was played through by Yogscast. Sips is fantastic. Sips is brilliant, but I thought, what is the harm? There are plenty of people doing like Minecraft videos. There are plenty of people doing all sorts of videos. Why should that make me not be able to play through a game that I actually thoroughly enjoy? Why should I not be able to do that? Obviously, it's been done before. But so all the Minecraft videos, and there are dozens, if not hundreds, of people doing Minecraft videos on YouTube, and they have tons of subscribers. So each person brings their own little touch onto things, I think. Yeah. Also, sorry I keep recording these at night, and sorry there's such a big delay on them being uploaded. Sorry about a lot of things. We were actually hacked yesterday, day before, and there were some issues that came from that. So if you saw any like gay posts or anything, not that I find homosexuality a bad thing, but to each is their own, I say. But if anyone was offended by that, please, it wasn't us. It was someone who'd gotten onto our account and started to mess around. We don't actually know who it is, although we do have suspects. So, to those guys, good job. Nice job trolling. If that was, nice job trolling. Really, I can't really fault you on it because it was a pretty good job trolling, and you didn't do any harm. So you can't be too mad about it. Yeah. As for our other channel, I think we're slowly going to be phasing that out, but the videos are going to be moved onto our 5Gamers channel. So don't be too concerned if you start to see the same videos popping up again, because they are in fact the same videos, but they're just on this new channel. Because we don't see the point of having two channels anymore. We thought there was going to be a massive amount of videos, so we would need two channels to sort of separate it, but obviously that hasn't happened. Anyway, thanks for watching, and thanks for continuing to watch, actually, because a lot of people don't continue to watch, and I know I'm dragging on now. I'm sorry. Okay, anyway, I'm going to let you go, but thanks a lot for watching. Click like and subscribe if you like this video, and watch out for the new Hotline Miami series. It's going to be good, I think. There'll be an update daily, so yeah. And take care. See you later. Bye bye.